Hello, I am Petar Petrov, beekeeping instructor and HVAC engineer. My colleague Petr Tomov is theoretical physicist and AI specialist leading machine learning projects in Germany. Today we will take you on a journey with the bees. Few years ago, when I decided to get my own first beehive, I was really excited, of course. But I knew, and believe me, the reaction of everybody was that I have to read a lot. Eventually, one would read several books or not. And to be honest, at the beginning, when you are standing in front of the hive, there are a lot of bees. And in this moment, you forget everything you have read, but you have to take a decision what to do, which often is different from what you have planned, because the state of the hive is not what you have expected. Eventually, you might find a mentor, and if you are lucky, he will explain you about the power of observation and the importance of the beekeeper's journal, where at each inspection you keep track of the state of your hive, which gives the possibility at later point to take informed decisions, and there is a lot to be considered. In the different seasons, there are different tasks to be performed. You have to know when various plants are blossoming. You have to plan according the weather forecast and many other things. Eventually, you may become an experienced beekeeper and an instructor, even a professional with dozens of hives. Then you have experience, but the problems you are facing are somewhat similar on a different scale. You still have to inspect each and every hive and keep track of its development. And unfortunately, because you lack time and manpower, you might skip regular inspections for some of the hives and just take into account the yearly loss of some of your bee colonies. It's a rough journey. But imagine it with digital assistants. Imagine a tool analyzing in real time the state of each of your hives, with automated records in your beekeeper's journal, able to perform data analysis of the development of your bee colonies, to forecast and predict under consideration of season, location, weather and historical data, sending you alert notifications, giving you tailored advice and learning materials under consideration of the colony state. We have developed Hive Reader, an automated beehive management system. Please let me first show you on the video the super simple installation of Hive Reader at one of our apiaries in the University of Forestry here in Sofia. You just have to open the hive, place the sensory system on top of it, and that's it. How does it work? There is a lot of scientific research about the thermostasis or thermoregulation within the bee colony, related to various conditions and states of the colony, health, development, disease spreading, and many others. This is how our raw data looks like. We get detailed information about the thermal distribution in the hive. Our sensory system is ready to use out of the box, fits all conventional beehives, power supply independent, equipped with its own solar panel, provides detailed information from within the hive. It is affordable. The provided data is analyzed via an AI algorithm trained to analyze the state of the beehive and react accordingly. Combines knowledge of experienced beekeepers, scientific approach, and artificial intelligence data analysis. There are sensory systems on the market, but they are either too expensive to be scalable or the data that they are gathering is not sufficient to perform detailed analysis of the colony state, and therefore they cannot automate the beekeeper journal and workflow. Our initial target market is the European Union, with around 600,000 beekeepers and 20 million beehives. Beekeeping is an increasingly important sector for the European Union, with approximately €150 million of funding for the last 4 years. The business model is subscription based, with different rates depending on the needs of our customers. We also seek partnerships with beekeeper unions and associations, scientific institutions, governments and European institutions, NGOs. And I would say that we are on a good track. Last year, we won the Climate Kick Accelerator program. We already have collaboration with the University of Forestry in Sofia, as well as with Sofijska Voda, operated by Veolia. Recently, we got support from America for Bulgaria Foundation, and we are in contact and have demands from various beekeeper organizations around the world. We already have pre-sales to Bulgarian beekeepers, and on the right you can see our financial projections for the next years, with the number of sensory systems we aim to produce and install. It's never too early to become a beekeeper, so don't hesitate. This is our core team. Our passion for bees brought us together and we complement each other. Me, Petr Petrov, I am a certified beekeeper instructor and one of the co-founders of I Have a Bee Foundation, which is known for encouraging the urban beekeeping. My experience as HVAC engineer brought me to the presented technical design of the thermosensors frame. And my extensive experience in international B2B sales made me think further for commercial realization of the idea. Petr Tomov, our co-founder, is hobby beekeeper, artificial intelligence specialist leading machine learning projects in Germany, and has extensive working experience as IT consultant at different DAX companies. He has PhD in theoretical physics. Of course, this is a complex project, so we are working also with hardware engineers and software engineers who develop the product as well. Thanks for your attention. Should you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact us. Thank you.